He created the tool that changed the way the world speaks. Then he disappeared, not into retirement, but into something stranger, quieter, darker. While most tech billionaires are chasing artificial intelligence, Jack Dorsey has been building something else, a way out. He lives in silence, eats once a day, takes ice baths at sunrise, and he spent the last 5 years secretly trying to dismantle the very system he helped create. But now, after $250 million in government fines, crypto experiments gone rogue, and a growing rebellion against centralized tech, he's become something else entirely, a billionaire with nothing left to prove and everything left to break. The first tweet ever sent was from Jack. Just setting up my Twitter. It was 2006. Jack was 29, skinny, quiet, with a nose ring and a weird love for 19th century typography. By 2013, Twitter IPO'd. Jack became a billionaire overnight, but the money didn't change him. He bought a modest BMW and barely drove it. He lived in a $10 million mansion but spent mornings walking alone. His idea of a perfect day? Meditation. And 24 hours of total silence. He wasn't chasing luxury. He was searching for control in a world he knew was spinning too fast. Jack was Twitter's first CEO, but they forced him out in 2008. Too slow. Too dreamy. He returned in 2015 to clean up a platform that had become a global firestorm. Elections, fake news, cancel culture. Every move he made had consequences. Every non-move had more. He wore a beard down to his chest and a hoodie to Capitol Hill. He looked more like a monk than a mogul. In 2021, Jack quit again. Not in scandal, but in silence. He handed the keys to Parag Agrawal and vanished from the company he'd created. Then, something strange happened. He backed Elon Musk's takeover, called it the right move, then quietly deleted nearly every person he followed on X. Everyone, except 3, Elon Musk, Edward Snowden, Julian Assange. Make of that what you will. Jack wasn't done. He had been quietly preparing his real project. It was called Block, a rebrand of Square, his old payments company. But this wasn't just about money. It was about escaping the system. Block would control Cash App, Tidal, Afterpay. Then it launched BitKey, a sleek physical Bitcoin wallet. Then Proto, a mining chip that could decentralize the future of cryptocurrency. Jack wasn't trying to build the next PayPal. He was trying to build a way out of government-backed finance altogether. By 2024, Cash App had 57 million users. Block's revenue hit $24 billion. He was winning, until the government noticed. January 2025. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau dropped a bombshell. Cash App had failed to protect its users. Fraud, lies, vanished funds, tens of thousands of complaints. The punishment? Up to $120 million in refunds. A $55 million civil penalty. But that wasn't the end. New York hit Jack again. $40 million for anti-money laundering failures. They found 8,000 suspicious accounts, some linked to Russian fraud rings. Then came the $80 million multi-state settlement. In just 90 days, Jack's company was forced to pay over $255 million in penalties. Jack didn't respond. He just kept building. Back in 2019, Jack had launched a secret project called Blue Sky, a decentralized Twitter, free from moderation, free from control. But by 2024, he publicly quit. Why? They're literally repeating all the mistakes Twitter made. He left his own freedom platform, and instead backed something even more radical. Nostr, a code-only, uncensorable social protocol with no central servers, no leaders, and no rules. No CEO, not even Jack. This wasn't about social media anymore. This was war against centralization itself. To understand Jack now, you have to understand what Bitcoin means to him. It's not just currency. It's ideology. He's called it freedom tech. He's built tools, BitKey, Proto, decentralized mining pools, not to get rich. He's already rich. He wants escape velocity from banks, from governments, from platforms, even the ones he created. He's not asking anyone to follow. He's just quietly digging the tunnel out. As of summer 2025, Jack Dorsey is still the CEO and chairman of Block. His company made nearly $3 billion in profit last year. He doesn't tweet much anymore. He doesn't give interviews, but he's building beneath the surface. His code is his protest. His silence is his message. This isn't a comeback story, it's a ghost story. About a man who built the internet's loudest room, then walked out and started building a world where no one could trap him in it again. The question isn't what Jack Dorsey is building, it's what he's leaving behind. And whether you'll follow him into the next frontier, or stay plugged into the one he just escaped. Tell us, would you use a wallet Jack Dorsey made? Would you join a social network no one could control? Like, subscribe. And remember, sometimes the loudest revolutions start in silence.